Welcome grade 8 student. Now in this part of our video we are going to learn how to find square root of any number. To find the square root of any number we should have a square number with us. Right? We should have a square number with us. Now there are two methods to find a square root. The first method is by prime factorization. And the second method which we are going to learn is division method. So first of all, let us see prime factorization method. So do you all know what are prime factors? You would have learned it in your previous grades. What are prime factors? Prime factors are the numbers in which we bifurcate any given number into prime numbers, into their prime factors. Hope you all know what is a prime number. It is a number who have only two factors, that is the number itself and 1. Okay, so by prime factorization method, we are going to find the square root of any given number. Now for example, let us take 4096. 4096. Okay, so first of all we have to find prime factors of 4096. Here we have to use divisibility rules to find the factors. Last digit is even number, so we can divide it by 2. By dividing it by 2 we get 2048. Again we divide it by 2, we get 1024. Again by 2 we get 512. Then we get 256. Then 128. Then 64. Then 32. 16. Then 8. 4. 2 and 1. Now we have to make pairs of 2, right? Two digits. So this is first pair, second, third, 4, 5 and 6. We got 6 pairs of 2. It means 4096 is equal to 2 square into 2 square into 2 square, that is 6 times 2 square. Right, 4096 is 6 times 2 square. Now to find the square root of 96, we have to put square root sign on both the sides. Now on the right hand side we have both the signs, that is square and square root. So we can remove both of them. We can remove the square root sign along with the square. So square root of 4096 we get 6 times 2, multiplying 6 times 2, and that is 64. So square root of 4096 is 64. This method is known as prime factorization method. Hope you all got it. Now, one more thing in this exercise is given that we are not given a perfect square number, but we have to find a perfect square number by multiplying it with the required number or dividing it with the required number. And then we will be finding the square root of the new number we found. Okay, so we will see the example of both. First of all, we will see the number which we need to multiply, and we will get a new number which is a perfect square. So multiplying by the least number to get a perfect square, and then we will be finding the square root of it. So example for it we will take as 768. So first of all we have to do prime factorization of 768. We can divide it by 2, we get 384. Again by 2, we get 192. Then by 2, we get 96. Then 48, 24, 12, 6, 3, and then with 3 we get 1. Now again we will be doing pairing. Now see, here we got one factor 3 as alone. 3 does not have any pair, right? So prime factor 3 has no pair, right? So we need one more 3, right? We need one more 3 to make a pair, and so we have to multiply 768 by 3 to get a perfect square number. On multiplying 768 by 3, we get 2304. Now 2304 is a perfect square number. So what is 2304? It is 2 square into 2 square, that is 4 times 2 square, and 1 times 3 square. Now here we are going to find the square root of 2304. So adding this sign of square root on both the sides. Now on right side we can remove the sign of square root. So we get 4 times 2 and 1 3, and that is 48. So our new number found is 2304, and the square root of it is 48. So our whole sum will be in this manner. So 768 is not a perfect square number. We have to make it a perfect square by multiplying with the least required number, and then find the square root of it. Hope you all are clear with this. Now our next method is by dividing it. So dividing by a least number to get a perfect square, and we will take the example of it as 396. So 396 is not a perfect square number. So first of all, we have to do prime factorization of 396. Dividing it by 2, we get 198. Again by 2, we got 99. Then by 3, we will be getting 33. Then by 11, we will be getting 1. Here we have the pair of 2 and 3, but the number 11 is alone. So prime factor 11 has no pair, and hence we have to divide 396 by 11 to get a perfect square number. So 396 divided by 11, we get 36. Now 36 is a perfect square number. So 36 is 2 square into 3 square. Here we are having the pair of it. So square root of 36 will be square root of 2 square into 3 square. We can remove the square root sign and square sign from right hand side. So that is 2 into 3. And then it is 6. So square root of 36 is 6. In this manner, we can find the square root of 36 and then the whole sum which we are supposed to do. So dividing method will be in this manner. The number which you are given in question is not a perfect square number. You need to divide it by the number which is alone. Hope you got all these 3 patterns. Now the next method, which is division method, we will be seeing in the next part of our video.